Welcome to Nepal National Single Window Video Training. This video shows how to get import permit from DOCSCP under Bounded Warehouse Facility. In your desktop or laptop, enter NNSW web portal. Click on Online Submission, then click on License, Permit, Certificates and Others. Then, after the login page appears, enter your PAN number and password to log in. Under Operations menu, click on New LPCO. To apply for the certificate, you need to fill all the details under the tab shown. Under Header tab, in Type of LPCO field, select 937 DOCSCP. In User Reference Number field, you can use system-generated code or edit as per your reference, which can be used to search your application later. Request number, request date, approval reference, approval date, valid from, and valid to fields will be automatically generated by the system after submission and processing of the application. In Country of Export field, select the country from where the items are being imported. In Entry Point field, select the customs office from where goods are entered. In Type of Use field, select Single Use if items will arrive in single consignment, else select Multiple Use. In terms of delivery field, select shipment of items to the destination country. In Invoice Currency Code field, select the currency code used for the transaction in the invoice. The currency-related fields, invoice exchange rate, invoice value in foreign currency, and invoice value in national currency will be automatically generated by the system. Select the estimated date of dispatch and estimated date of arrival in this field. Select the mode of transportation for the shipment of the items. Enter the related transportation detail number in means of transportation. Select the tolerance for difference in quantity after arrival in Nepal from the proforma invoice. In Remarks, self-declaration related to the application can be seen. Proceed to Names and Parties tab. These two fields are optional and has to be filled as per the agency's requirement. Enter your email in Company Email field to receive updates of the application status. Enter the name of exporting foreign company in Exporter, Sender, Name and Address field. Proceed to Items tab. Click on plus button to add an item. In Commodity Code field, enter the HS code of the item by typing the first two digits of the code and select code from the system suggested list. The commodity description of the selected HS code can be seen. In Commercial Description field, type the commercial name of the item as mentioned in the invoice. In Country of Origin field, select the country from where the item has been produced. If the manufacturer of the item is a different company, enter the name and address of the company or else leave it empty. Select the type of package from the list and type the related number. In Package Marks, enter the marks on the package of the item. Here only one of the field is mandatory. If package marks is not mentioned, select any in the mandatory field. Enter the gross mass and net mass of the item. Enter the value of the item from invoice and equivalent amount in the national currency, which can be seen in invoice value in national currency field. Enter the amount of quantity mentioned in the invoice of the selected HS code. The approved amount or quantity will be entered by the agency. Remaining amount or quantity will be updated as per the transaction during customs declaration. In Product Specification field under Intended Industrial Use, select the intended use of the item. Click on the Add button. The first item has been added as seen in the table. To add another item, click on the plus button again and fill the form in the same way as shown before. Similarly, we can add another item with different HS code. To view the added item details, click on the eye icon. To edit the added item details, click on the pen icon. To remove the item details, click on the bin icon. After adding all the items, proceed to Attach Documents tab. Here, you will have to upload the required copy of documents for the application. These four fields, commercial invoice, certificate of origin, letter from concerned agency, and master house bill are mandatory. Click on the pen icon to add the file. Enter the invoice number and invoice date. Click on the File field to browse the scanned file and click on Open to upload the file. Similarly, you can proceed with the same steps with the other three fields. While attaching Master House Bill, enter the bill of lading number and date in reference number and date field. To upload other documents required by the agency, click on the Add New Attachment button. In Code field, select the subject or type of document to be attached. If nothing matched, choose 999 Others. Enter the name of attached document in the reference number field. Date is optional. Browse and select the scanned file. Click on Add button. Similarly, you can upload all the required documents for the application. In Fees tab, the processing fees related to the agency can be seen. Clicking on the Store button will save this application as draft and you can submit it later. Clicking on Submit button will submit the application to agency for further processing. Click on Yes button on the confirmation pop-up window. The application has been submitted successfully. You will only receive email notification on the email entered on the Name and Parties tab in cases where user interaction are needed. The latest application status and related work process from the agency can be seen under the Query and Notification tab. Here, request messages can be sent to the agency when required.